Although you'd have an interesting story if you had worked with the Greaseman. That might have been. I would have liked to have heard those stories. What a piece of work he was. And then Robin said, "All right, let me hear a tape of the Greaseman," which I think you got a tape of him.
I don't know. He wanted me to blindly sign.
I see.
I couldn't even, because he had this under wraps now.
Did he want you to meet? So did you end up meeting the Greaseman?
I met a couple of guys he was considering, but he really had, once he found the Greaseman, he wanted the Greaseman.
Right.
And so he just wanted me to sign that contract. He said he would give me a say. I could have some vote in who it was.
Right.
But he wasn't telling me about the Greaseman at that moment.
I see.
But he had him.
Wow. Lost all the ratings, too, didn't he? He had him locked up.
So
did you, when you decided not to work there, had you heard a tape of the Greaseman?
No, it had nothing to do with the Greaseman.
Right.
Really.
Had to do with the golf.
It had to do with the fact that golf couldn't possibly have made a good decision about a morning personality.
Right.
And that it was golf.
Right. It's true. Like, you didn't even have to hear the tape. You knew if Goff liked the guy, he had to suck.
If he was going to pick the guy, I knew he was going to suck.
Because Goff hated me, and I was doing pretty good.
Yeah. Pretty good.
Yeah. We were number one.
It set the town on fire.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
What must that feel like?
Yeah, you'll never
what
know
in
that.
God's name must that feel like,
What, to set the town on fire?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
All I know is 30 days has September, April, June, and no wonder all the rest have peanut butter except for Pasadena, which has the Rose Bowl, right, everybody?
More non sequiturs. I guess if you say it loud in a stupid voice, you got to attract somebody.
Yes, welcome to the Mervyn Howard Flute and Irish Cruise Box Sanctuary Choir with amended version Karen Palumbi.
Yeah.
705 will be ready.
Hey, you know what we ought to do one night as a goof?
What?
We come in, we hijack the station during the Greaseman show. We put Billy on as the Greaseman, see if anyone notices the difference.
See what happens.
Okay, I'm going to sing a song now.
Let's go over to the blower now and...
Hi, Grease, I got a problem.
Okay, good. You know, I was in a Chinese restaurant the other night, and I was having an egg roll, and I got this little paper in it that says, yes, that lump is cancer.
Hello, Grease. I'm thinking of jumping off a bridge and killing myself.
You know, I was boating the other day in the Marina Del Rey. That reminds me of a story.
All right, we got to take a break. Chiasano used to run around. Chiasano was the guy who brought Greaseman here.
Yeah.
And he used to tell me how great he was. I said, yeah, put him on the station, but he doesn't get a rating. And now it's been 5 years.
Took you up on that bet.
So now they've had him here 5 years and he hasn't gotten a rating. He's lost all the ratings.
People come up to me. The other day I was in a room full of people.
And Tom won't still admit that he sucks.
And they said to me, what is with this Greaseman? And I said, look, I don't understand. They said, look, he couldn't possibly get any ratings. Why do they still have him on the station? I said, I don't know what kind of contract he works out, but boy, is it a good one.
I think he has naked pictures of Tom with a priest.
I guess. I can't explain it to anybody.
Hello, you're on the air.
Hi, Grace, I just want to tell you we love you.
Where you calling from?
West Virginia.
Hey, how about that Bosnia? Hurt to go in you? Does it hurt when it goes in you? Hurt to go in you?
What a nut. But
You get your face up to the phone,
Tom won't still admit that the Greaseman sucks. He still won't do it.
Well, I remember that day. They were going somewhere, and he had Gary in the car and a couple of other people, and he put the Greaseman on.
Okay.
And there was dead silence, and Tom was the only one laughing in the car.
Yeah.
You know, like the Greaseman is doing his thing, and Tom's trying to sell it
Yeah.
to the rest of the car.
Oh, was that right?
Yeah.
Who was in the car,
Gary
Tom?
was there.
Oh, Gary? Were you there, Fred?
Fred, you were there, too?
Oh, yeah. I was sitting in the front seat trying to look out the window like, yeah, uh-huh.
Did Tom had it blasting?
Oh, yeah.
And Tom's like,
oh, he was getting off on it.
Was Tom's laugh? Was he like a,
And he kept looking
I
over.
think you have a tape of Tom's laugh.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
I'm sorry. I was looking for that myself.
This is what Tom sounds like during the Greaseman show.
I don't have it yet.
Oh, you don't have it? Okay.
Trying to find it.
We have such a great system. Well, I'm trying to get a computer in here that would catalog all the tapes, but
Can't do that.
I can't get that going.
Well, it's too late now.
Yeah, I'm dying of cancer anyway.
It's not going to happen.
I bet you the Greaseman has fully automated, great equipment.
Yeah.
Yeah, routine 9. Routine 9.
Yeah, right. Let me punch up routine 9 here on my computer.
Swimming SFX.
Give me the swimming SFX. Beep. Yeah, here we go.
Have you ever read his press release or his bio?
No.
I read one thing in his bio.
The Greaseman has a bio?
Yeah, it cracked me up.
Do we have it here?
You know, I got it in the mail and I showed it to you. I don't think we saved it.
Right.
But there's one cool thing in his bio. Do you know that he spends around 10 hours a week in the library preparing for his bits? He does research.
Really?
Yeah.
You believe that?
That's what's in the bio.
Let me look it up here. Here, let's see.
Dewey Decimal System.
Yeah.
Over that card file.
Let me get that card file. Excuse me, librarian.
Yes, I got bringing a couple of books that were overdue from that last year.
The librarian's like, shh. All the people, shh. Dewey, that's really good. Shh. Please, that annoying voice. Let me punch up one of my bits here. Bit number 9. Easily see him in the library looking up his research. Let me see. And then everyone's like, shh, you a-hole. Shh, asswipe, shut up. Look at Tom, man. So what happened? You were in the car, and where were you riding to, Fred?
Oh, jeez, it was some function or something like that.
Yeah, some K-Rock function, and Tom decided to drive everybody.
Right.
In his car.
To save money.
And Tom has the radio blasting, so you guys can't even talk?
Can't even talk. Trying to have a conversation from the front seat to the back. Can't be done.
And Tom has to have that on so he can hear it.
Has to have it on, full blast. The only time he turned it down is during commercials.
Oh, so he had to get the full Greaseman.
Oh, yeah.
He had to hear every word.
How funny is it?
He's coming back.
Turns it right back up.
Right. And everyone's like, wish he turn it off?
Yeah. I mean, it's like everybody just zoned out. I think in that moment, everybody just turned their heads to, like, the curb. They were
And
like,
Tom is really sitting there laughing?
oh, yeah.
There isn't a person on the planet that laughs at that.
Holding court.
Next kid, he's laughing.
Yeah, right.
Well, you know, at a certain point, Tom can't turn it off.
Right.
You know, he sees everybody's not into it, but he's got to, this is his decision.
Yeah, well, Tom is the guy who brought the Greaseman here.
He's got to go with it, and he's got to sell it.
Yeah. So he'll go from person to person's car, any person he can find. God, my pants are so tight. I got to take my pants off and do the show without my pants on, I swear to God. Look how tight they are.
Oh.